All right, everybody, we're back. We're back. So they started a new league. Everybody, we're back. I decided to take a break. So a couple people left. So I just jumped on the team. So we're now the Broncos, and we going against the Packers. And this is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's ugly. I gotta change some of this stuff. All right. So let's see what Brett Favre all about.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers.
I know it's Week 7, but this is my Week 1.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And
okay. He didn't run it back out.
Kickoff. This will be a touchback.
This ain't gonna work.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I couldn't double click.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
22 yards there, a first down. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Wide open
Yes, that was me.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touchdown.
I hate how that make you just stop.
Into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now the third-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Dosich. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Preston Smith there on the stop. The Broncos at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, his defense for the Packers very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On play action, they'll throw.
Touchdown, let's go.
Tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
All right, 0-0. Let's play some defense. Let's play some defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I agree absolutely with that.
That's what I want to do. I wanted him to go underneath.
Overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their team.
I ain't still got hit. Let's go.
Beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
But you look at this Bronco defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout the season, they've given giving up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain,
good run.
they'll take that one all game long.
Oh, and they gave him a first.
Down as he's got this up to the 45-yard
Okay.
line. They're going to look to throw.
Thank you.
And this throw will be intercepted.
That's the Brett Favre I remember.
Down to the 38-yard line.
That's the Brett Favre I remember.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the option, here's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion goes Patrick. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
And that falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Good stuff.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh! I thought he was going to go down in the flat.
Picked off by Eric
I thought it was heading to the flat.
The Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Dang.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception,
there we go.
after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Let's go.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Mims in motion left. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They run it again with Williams. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 26. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
We'll just go and kick off here.
Kick a field goal. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
You better not miss this.
And that hits the right
He missed it. Oh, my goodness.
No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They'll roll him out right, and Watson has it right side. And they're going to have this
good play
across
action.
midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now a play fake here on first down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
You got to get him the fumble. I'll get rid of that again.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Are we there, though? Come on. Come on, man. We right there. Good way to shield us off, though. Good way to shield us off.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up
Those
the throw.
play actions is deadly, boy. Those some deadly play actions.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. They'll look to throw again.
The route.
And he's got it.
Good
It's
route.
caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed.
Because I want to miss a
with
field
his second
goal.
touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They'll look to throw here.
Let's just get the first.
This time he's got the hook up.
Let's just get the
Complete.
first.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff.
Oh, he was waiting on that, wasn't he?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos in their hurry up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. 2nd and 11.
That's
why.
why.
Incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
He'll look to throw.
Ah, why you can't catch that?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
All right.
Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion. Or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back to throw now on first down. Rolling to his right.
Nah.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
It's
the pressure right. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's Jacobs.
Oh, my. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready now. Let's go.
54 yards.
Let's go.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute
Let's
of the
go.
half.
I see exactly what he's doing now.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, everything falling apart.
Flip it again.
Another one intercepted.
Flip it again.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't quit. What's going on?
Gets by him at the 25. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play.
Yeah, let's go.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, we get ball back.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We get ball back. That's what he killing us at. Doggone short pass.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Yo, what was that?
Get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh, that was an ugly animation catch.
Left side.
That was so ugly.
The completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 4.
Oh, great catch. I didn't see him.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I didn't see him. Great catch.
The Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half.
This,
and now can the offense follow through?
He knew I was dropping down.
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Give him 30 yards there.
And the Packer 1st down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to
Get out of here.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Ain't no way he beat Champ Bailey.
Romeo Dobbs.
Ain't no way he just beat
and
Champ Bailey off the line.
Front by 3 touchdowns.
That's cute. That's so cute.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That's so
Carlson
cute.
back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
We can't pick up a lot.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now.
Yeah,
If they
throw
hope to
that
get back
away.
into this game, they'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Back to throw here.
Don't catch it. Come on.
And that is
No, it ain't.
intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, good sack.
And
Good
he's
sack.
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man.
Okay.
Complete. That's Reed.
Okay, I already
This will be
I
stopped
see
about 2
it.
yards shy of the marker.
I see it. I see what we got
2.
going on here. I see exactly what we got going on here now.
At the 26-yard line.
It's just the same little
Now
couple of
it's 2nd and
routes.
2. A give. It's Jacobs off the option. There's the stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but first
This
to
team
inside
terrible.
the 10 to the 7. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
Out of
just
bounds.
hang in
Come
there, just
on.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 7-yard
That's
touchdown
funny.
grab. And the Packers are able
And it's
to
just the
extend their
same little
lead.
2-3 routes. The same 2-3 route.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Broncos 7.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been.
Come
in this
on.
one. And in a league that we talk about
Come
every game
on,
being a one-score
man.
game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On second down, Williams.
Nothing.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire And I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. 3 quarters have come and gone. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
Yo, how slow is his release?
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Lucas Van Ness in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
Come on. Oh, my goodness.
3rd time thus far. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay. This is too funny.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively,
Come on, man.
last week defensively did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
I know what it is now.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Thank you. Come on. Why are we dropping?
And his throw
Why are we
is
dropping?
incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're
Why are
still
we dropping?
passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to launch this.
I'm about to
deep
say,
for
we were
Watson.
so there.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again.
Thank you. By the time you caught one.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picked up
By
by
the time you caught one.
racing to the end zone. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right.
I know, I missed him.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
For real?
But I think the ball's out.
For real?
Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here.
I don't know why he's... Well, I'm glad he did stop. I'm glad he did stop.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 6-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
Oh, come on.
Trying to
What's
run
up with
forward with
this?
Jacobs.
What's up with those bad angles? This game is trash. This game's so trash.
73 yards on the ground here for Jacobs. So this is a 1st
So
down.
many bad angles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Downs.
Same play.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Play.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Thank you.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
The 3rd down pass intercepted. The Broncos take over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's
Yeah,
long since
it been
over. Give them
over.
credit. They're going to go down fighting.
That's fine,
incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah,
They're going to have a lot
yeah.
of work to do before stepping back
We
on the
got
field.
some work to do.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3,
Because
and 4?
mistakes, bad
So when we
mistakes,
talk about
bad
adjustments, you don't
mistakes.
just wait till halftime. You do it series
Bad
to
mistakes,
series.
bad
They'll be
mistakes.
working on that in preparation for their next game.
I don't like trying that way. I
So for
gotta,
Green Bay,
I gotta go
they
through
remain
my
as hot
roster
as
and
anyone.
doggone this the attribute stuff, because that was goofy. I didn't even get to do my training. This dude said make the playoffs. I'll probably get fired. Like I'm finna get fired. Oh, I ain't try to hit hybrid. I tried to go down to run support. All right, so we got work to do. We got work to do with this team. So, until next time, folks, I'm up out of here. Peace.